next we'll have a girl, which is also from Hanjiang Private. She is actually the worship leader. We just did her to worship this morning. She is Jacelyn Heng.
Good morning, everybody, once again. As you can see, I'm holding a paper. Okay, I'm so sorry if I disappoint any officers if I don't memorize it. But I'll try to be as natural and as bottom from my heart as possible, okay? So this message speaks to everyone here and including members as well. Alright, so I don't think I need to introduce myself. I'm Jacelyn. Okay, so what you guys have been seeing, as in members have been seeing me, is mostly my strengths. So today I want to share with you my weaknesses as well, because I believe every leader has their own weaknesses and strengths. Okay, so I had a very big transformation since if I compare when I was 2014 and this year 2019, it's a very big change. The officers can see it. Okay, so yeah, so when I was 2014, I was a very, very shy girl. I was very soft-spoken, and I was a banana. So like, I didn't know how to speak Mandarin, but like in Hanjiang, a Chinese school, a Chinese private school, everybody speaks Mandarin. So it was a weakness for me as well. So I was very, very bad at starting conversations. I couldn't see people in the eye. I just had to avoid eye contact. That was how shy I was. And yeah, so coming from an all-girls school, a convent school, I was also very shy to speak to boys. So I find it very intriguing that I actually entered Boys Brigade. So why I entered was because my pastor encouraged me to, so like blindly following, I just went and joined. And I turned out to be the second, when I entered the room, I turned out to be like the second girl in the classroom. So I also felt quite awkward. But it was a very pleasing thing to find out that many of them are very friendly actually. Like during my year, they're all very friendly. We had that like friendly and class atmosphere. So it was really good. Okay, so here is my weakness. So when I joined BB, I was very, very nervous at, I don't know, everything. Especially roll call. I don't know why, okay? So, but after uniform checking then, I somehow am more relieved. Okay, so I'll start with how I climbed up the ladder. So in 2014, after being a squad leader, in 2014 I joined the drill team. So we were all preparing for inter-platoon competition. It's a very old thing, we don't have it now. And then that was the moment where I started building leadership skills. So it's leadership skills being built into very shy girls. And so I took up leadership roles. I started with squad leaders and then to form representative, lance corporal, and like vice secretary, corporal, and then now a sergeant. So yeah, it's a very long time, but God helped me throughout. So guys, remember you can do it, okay? Alright. So only very few people actually were there to witness how weak I was. So what happened was, usually every 1 hour before roll call, I will feel nauseous. I feel very nervous and very nauseatic, and I think Sarah Tan, she saw me vomiting. So it's always like this for 2 years. It's very long 2 years, and every time roll call, I'll just be like panicking and like, yeah, so that was bad. But after I became a sergeant, and then I was appointed to be the chairwoman of my platoon, and that was when I stopped vomiting. Yay! But the story is not over yet. Instead of vomiting, like almost every night before parade we have on Thursdays, I will cry. So that is even worse. So I will be like, yeah, I cry badly. yesterday. My parents, I guess they don't know. I had my tears. So this was how nervous and stressed I was for roll call, for parade, for like just very trivial things, very small. But I would like to say this is all the pain I had to go through, and this is like the transformation, all of this vomiting, this crying. It played a purpose to build that strength in me. Yeah, I believe that. So actually, I wouldn't be stronger without vomiting and crying. Yeah, because every time I do so, I always tell God is by your side. Why do you need to fear? Right? Yeah. So next one I would like to say is how I kept on breaking through. Yeah. So at the starting of BD, I joined the singing competition for Pesta. Yes. So at night we had singing practices, and I live on the mainland. So during the evening, my parents have to drive me all the way to the island just to let me practice for the national competition. And sometimes practices don't end on time. And that's why my parents have like a very negative view on Boys Brigade, because sometimes they think we are not like efficient or like on time, punctual. We had that problem. Yeah, but it was my transformation, because my parents know how shy I was. They're here today. Yeah, and then, but they saw how BB transformed me through each and every activity I joined. So they saw how I became more outspoken, and like how I am today. So that gave them the bright side of BB. Yeah. Alright, so they always ask me this one question: why do you need to go to this camp? Why do you need to go to that activity? And like, what's the purpose of this? Will it benefit the time that you spend in? So all of these questions, it built that sense of purpose in me, that every activity I go, I made sure I made a target to reach, a goal that I can achieve. Through all the weaknesses I had, I made sure I did that so that I can make an excuse to go there. Okay, so because I had a lot of weaknesses, so I had a lot to break through as well. So what I want to say to like the members is that, members, listen up. Every activity you attend, camp, boot camp, camp out, expedition camp, or even like NTS, make sure you set one goal and reach that goal by the end of the camp. If not, the camp will not serve its purpose. Okay? Right. Okay, I'm gonna end with one last unforgettable memory. Okay, I call this memory a miracle. So what happened was during 2016 BB Pesta singing competition. Okay, what happened was I was also leading the singing team, and a week before the competition, I lost my voice. So the officers were pretty stressed out, like, because I was singing leader and then I lost my voice. So skip the whole story. Alright. On stage, I had to fake like miming my voice and acted like I was actually having voice. But that wasn't the breakthrough. The breakthrough was because we won champion. Okay, we won champion and we were asked to perform for the 70th anniversary. And then after we performed, after I faked sing, and then we all left the stage. But then the MC said, "Can I have the leader to come up stage to share?" And then I was like, "Oh no, I don't have voice! How to share?" Then everyone will know that I was like mimicking already. So reluctantly, I just went up. I took the mic, but the moment I tried to say something, my voice came back like nothing happened. Like I didn't lose my voice at all. There's actually a video on YouTube of what I shared. So that was really amazing. Yeah. And yeah, that was my miracle indeed. Unforgettable memory. So my conclusion is, every leader has a set of their own strengths and weaknesses, and that was all my weaknesses: the talking and the crying. So we all have that, but what matters most is what we do with them. Alright? So I thank 21st Meaning for giving me the opportunities to keep on breaking through my weaknesses. Thank you. Thank you.
I think all officers would agree that we are so proud of Jacelyn. So some, yeah.